Hey coffee family, today I am super excited to introduce to you a new espresso machine on the market. This is the Seine Espresso Machine from Maximus de Paris. It's an all-in-one espresso machine with a dual boiler with the latest coffee technology, which allows you to grind your coffee by weight, extract your shot of espresso in grams with an inbuilt weighing scale, and steam your milk with a thermometer which is installed on the steaming one. This is going to ensure that you achieve the perfect milk temperature each and every time when you're steaming your milk. And it's going to help fix the common challenge most of the home baristas face of overheating up their milk. This is not all. The most important thing about this espresso machine is budget friendly. You don't need to spend all your savings to buy a good quality espresso machine. This is why I believe if you're someone like me who's looking to upgrade their espresso machine to a dual boiler, this is a good deal for you. And if you're someone planning to buy a good espresso machine to make a good quality cup of coffee at home, I believe you can have this espresso machine because this espresso machine integrates the beginner barista to coffee enthusiasts. And this is the Seine Espresso Machine. It's from Maximus de Paris. I hope I have pronounced it very well. It's where this espresso machine was designed, and it's their first ever espresso machine, which is soon to be launched. I am one of the first people to receive a prototype of the Seine Espresso Machine. I have had it for 3 weeks and I've been testing it out. And here's my honest review about this espresso machine. The first thing that blew my mind the moment I opened the box of this espresso machine were the professional barista coffee tools that were delivered with this espresso machine. The easiest way I can explain this is you don't need to buy any other coffee tool if you receive the Seine Espresso Machine. It comes with all the barista coffee tools that you need to make your first cup of coffee from start until the finish. These are all the barista coffee tools that I received with the Seine Espresso Machine. After having the tools ready, now it was time to unveil the espresso machine. To be honest, I had mixed feelings on what to expect when I removed the cover of the espresso machine to reveal it for the first time, because this is the new espresso machine and I had not seen anyone using this espresso machine. So I didn't know what to expect, which color was the espresso machine, how it would look in real life. But I wasn't disappointed. And this is how beautiful the espresso machine looks, with a touch of black and stainless steel in front. I can now believe when they said that this espresso machine design was inspired by a French car in the 1950s. The Seine Espresso Machine is a small, compact espresso machine designed for home baristas in all levels, beginner baristas to professionals. This espresso machine can be used even in small cafes, and here is the reason why. The coffee grinder of the Seine Espresso Machine is well advanced than many coffee grinders on the market. It comes with the latest coffee grinding technology, a small display to show you your grind settings and even when you're adjusting your coffee grinder, which allows you to grind your coffee in 3 different settings. You can grind by weight, you can grind by time, and you can manually grind your coffee. It also has 70 different grind settings, which will enable you achieve the perfect size of your particles for brewing your good cup of coffee. And the coffee bean hopper of this espresso machine has a capacity of 280 grams of coffee. I have been using the grind by weight setting on this coffee grinder, where I only set my dose and this grinder is going to grind until the specific amount that I have set. This has given me consistent result, and this is why I think By having this coffee grinder, you don't need any coffee weighing scale. The Seine Espresso Machine has a dual boiler with the Eureka pump. This is what enables you to extract your coffee and steam your milk simultaneously, and the PID temperature control. This technology helps you also to keep the temperature consistent when you're brewing your cup of coffee. There are 6 different modes of extracting your coffee using this espresso machine, and this is why I've decided to make a part 2 of this video. For testing of this espresso machine, I've been using the standard mode for extracting my shots of espresso, because this is the beginner friendly mode that you can use even without any experience of making coffee. Each and everything that you need to make a good shot of espresso is already programmed. With only one touch, you will be able to extract your shot of espresso. The other 5 different extraction modes, this will include the consistent mode and the valuable mode, which is the interesting one. It allows you to adjust all the valuables and create your own recipe of extracting your coffee. This espresso machine also has the manual mode of extraction, the drip coffee mode, and the quick extraction mode. All this I'm going to be sharing it in the part 2 of this video, or when this espresso machine is officially out with all these modes fully functioning at their best. When extracting your coffee, there is a main display where you're going to see all the different extraction modes and also an inbuilt weighing scale, which will help you have the accurate measurement of your extraction and also the time. So when making the double shot using the standard mode, I only press the double shot and I'll be able to extract 36 ml of liquid out for my double shot of espresso. The technology behind this espresso machine makes coffee making effortless. So if you have any opinion about this espresso machine or a question, leave it in the comment section below. I'll be answering it in the part 2 of this video. And for the steam one of this espresso machine, you receive 2 types of steam one tip, one with 3 holes at the tip and one with 1 hole. So you can choose which one will work well with your steaming technique. The RI temperature control system, which is installed on the steaming one, helps to measure the temperature in real time while you're steaming your milk. This is what is going to enable you to achieve the perfect milk temperature each and every time when you're steaming your milk. You can control this temperature manually, whereby you just wait until your desirable temperature to stop your steaming one, or you can set it on your main display so that when it reaches that ideal temperature, it's going to stop automatically. I have set my milk steaming temperature at 60 degrees. This is the ideal temperature that I use each and every time when I've been using this espresso machine. There are 2 things that I haven't liked about this espresso machine, and one is the tamping mat. This rubber tamping mat, I believe, doesn't match the standard of this espresso machine. There are more good options of pot filter holders where you can use and put your distribution tool so that you can arrange them in your coffee station. The second one is the size of the drip tray. When you're flushing the drip head, sometimes the water will spill on your counter. The surface of the drip tray is a little bit small, which I think the manufacturers of this espresso machine should think about it in their more to come versions, if they can increase on the surface of the drip tray so that the steaming one can sit directly on the drip tray. So when you're back flushing or purging the steaming one, no water will spread on your coffee counter. But with this espresso machine, I think, can offer good coffee to the coffee community and most especially home baristas. Make sure to stay tuned on the advanced settings of this espresso machine so that you can have a clear understanding of how this espresso machine can improve your coffee making skills. Now I have a question for you. As a beginner barista or someone starting to brew a good cup of coffee at home, What's your honest opinion about this espresso machine? Because the target price of this espresso machine when it's being launched, it's going to be around 2,000 US dollars. So is this espresso machine worth 7,000 dirhams or 2,000 US dollars? Make sure to give me your answer in the comment section below. And if you're a beginner barista who struggles to make good coffee, or you're looking for different recipes of making coffee drinks, I would recommend for you to watch these two videos: 14 iced coffee drinks and 14 hot coffee drinks with their recipes step by step.